Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Sunday School lesson. So today we are on to lesson 5 of the Moses series. So before we start, just a quick recap of what we've learned so far. So in lesson 1, we learned about what life was like when Moses was born. So at the time, the Israelites were slaves in Egypt, and the Pharaoh, which is the Egyptian king, said that all the baby boys need to be killed, who are Israelites, so that then there'll be less Israelite boys and therefore less Israelites. Okay, because he really did not like the Israelites. He wanted them to be drowned in the river, the boys. In lesson 2, we looked at the birth of Moses. So he is an Israelite boy, and he was born at this time when this order was done, but his mother did not let him be drowned in the river. She kept him safe for 3 months. She hid him, and then after 3 months, she couldn't really hide him anymore, so she put him in a basket and she hid him by the river. And the Pharaoh's daughter was bathing in the river, and she found the little baby boy, and so she was looking after him. And she felt sorry for him. So in lesson 3, we learn what happened after that. So, essentially, the princess, the Egyptian king's daughter, asked for somebody to look after the baby that she'd found, and so the baby's mother looked after the baby. But obviously the princess didn't know that it was the baby's mother. And then the princess named him Moses, which means that he was lifted out of the water, basically, because that's where she found him. In lesson 4, we looked at what happened when Moses grew up. So that was last week. So basically, when he was older, he went to go and visit his people, the Israelites, because he knew he was adopted. He knew he wasn't Egyptian. So he went to go and visit the Israelites, and he saw how badly they were treated. He saw the way that his adopted people, the Egyptians, treated his real people, the Israelites, and he hated it. And so when he saw some Egyptians beating up an Israelite, Moses killed the Egyptian, and then the Pharaoh found out about it, and basically Moses ran away because he was very scared, because when Pharaoh heard that Moses killed an Egyptian, Pharaoh wanted Moses dead. Okay? So now we're on to this week's lesson. So Moses, this is from Exodus chapter 2 still. So this is about when Moses has arrived in Midian. So, when Moses arrived in Midian, he sat down beside a well. So the priest of Midian, that's the first box, okay, I've just drawn Moses and a well. And he's not sitting, because I don't know how to draw sitting. So I know this is quite a complicated drawing, so what I did basically is just that I drew like a sort of a cylinder, you see, and I just do some check marks in it, like check boxes, and around, and then a little circle over there. That's basically what I did. It looks a lot more complicated than it is, okay? And like over here, these are just like little half crescents. Yeah, crescents are half circles. Anyways, box 2. So the priest of Midian has 7 daughters who came as usual to draw water and fill the water troughs for their father's flocks. So here are the priest's 7 daughters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them here, okay? And that's verse 16. Third box. Okay, but there were some other shepherds at the well who came and chased them away. So Moses jumped up and rescued the girls from the shepherds, and then he drew water for their flocks. So basically, there were the 7 girls come to the well, however often they do it, to fill up water so they can look after their father's sheep. Yeah, his sheep, his goats, his cows, whatever animals he's got. The girls are the ones who get the water so that they can drink. And every time they go there are these mean shepherds who are also there at the same time, and they always chase them away. But this time, Moses was there, and Moses chased the shepherds away instead. So he rescued them. Okay, we're on to this next row now. Okay, second row. So, because Moses chased the girls away, the girls got back home early. So when the girls returned to Reuel, their father, that's his name, the priest of Midian's name is Reuel. I didn't write it down, but if you were reading it, then you would see his name was Midian. His name was Reuel, sorry. He asked them, "Why are you back so soon today?" "An Egyptian rescued us from the shepherds," they answered, "and then he drew water for us and watered our flocks." "So then where is he?" their father asked. "Why did you leave him there? Invite him to come and eat with us." So obviously the father is very grateful that this lovely, kind man has rescued his daughters, so he's invited him over for dinner. So in box 5, Moses accepted the invitation and he settled there with him. Just verse 21. Okay, and now on to the final box. Reuel gave Moses his daughter Zipporah to be his wife. Later, she gave birth to a son, and Moses named him Gershom. Gershom is a Hebrew term that means a foreigner there. And Moses gave him this name because he has been a foreigner in a foreign land. Okay, this was actually verses 21 and 22, so I'll just add that in quickly. Okay, just center that. Okay, so there we go. That is what happened when Moses got to Midian. I will see you all next week. Love you all. Bye.